Good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans, and this is part 7, I think it is. Let me look here. Yeah, it's part 7 of my Firecracker Blackjack 500 tournament. Today we'll get the last person in our final foursome, basically. We have Francis We Met, who's at 5 under after 9. And you got Harry Varden and Ted Ray, both at 2 under. And if you'll notice, I put in the description that Ted Ray has a red chip to start the back 9. I wanted to let you all know that. We're going to the par 4 10th. Which is semi-challenging. So it will depend on whether you get the dot with the no dot on that. And we will go down and we will roll for Francis, the 10th hole. Okay. That will be course controlled. That will be 15, which is in the rough in 1. And we're looking at 6. Is he sandy? Francis is not sandy. This will be a double difficult putt for par, which means that Francis needs a 1. Varden. That will be player controlled, and that's 1, 2, 3. This will be the green course cam, and we're looking at 3. Is it a challenging green? The decided eye says no. This will be a clutch birdie putt for Varden. Ray is going to use his red chip to make it course controlled. That will be 24, which will be sand and 2. And okay, it's not. Okay, this will be sand and 2. And we're looking at 2. Is he sandy? No, he's not sandy. This will be an easy par putt for Ray. And since he's got the shortest putt, that will be a par for Ray. Okay. Then we go to Francis. This will be a double difficult. He doesn't have any chips, so he needs a 1 for this par. He will not get that, which means it will be a difficult bogey, which is 1 to 3. And he will make the bogey. So that puts him at -4. And Harry will get the clutch putt. And he is semi-rust, which means we'll need a dot or no dot here. And he does not get it, which means this will be an easy par putt, and he will get a red chip. Okay. And he will get the par. So that means Ray will go first, then Varden, then Francis will be last. Let's go to Ray on the 11th hole. And that will be player controlled, and that will be 2, 3, 6. Is he a duffer? No. This will be a short game check. We're looking at 2. Is he stoned? The answer is no. We will re-roll on the pin chart. 6 on the pin. This will be a difficult par shot for Ray. Which will be 1 to 3. Okay. Varden will concede the hole. No white dice for him. And that will be a 23, which will be trees and 2. In 6, is he a master? Decider die says yes, so this will be an easy par putt for Varden. And finally, Francis. That will be course control. That will be 15, which will be rough and 1. And we're looking at 2. See master, semi, the decider die says yes. This will be on the wow chart, which means Francis will get a blue chip. And that is a 5. This will be a moderate birdie putt. And he will just go ahead and use his chip to make it an easy birdie putt. So Francis will go first. And he will make his easy birdie putt. Okay. We go to Varden for the second easy shot. And he will make his as well. And let's see. Ray is a difficult par, 1 to 3. And he will make his par. We've got Francis first, then Harry, then Ray. Oh. Okay. And that will be on the 12th hole. That will be course controlled. That will be a 36, which is rough and 1. And we're looking at 3 on the rough and 1. Is he a workman? No. This will be an easy par putt for Francis. Harry. Be course controlled. 33 is square golf cam. We're looking at 4. 6 on the square golf cam. Is it a daunting hole? No. This will be a clutch birdie putt for Harry. Finally, Ray. That will be course controlled, 35, square golf cam, 3. It's a cordial hole, no. Daunting hole, no. So this will be a clutch par putt. So Francis is first with his easy I think it's with his easy putt. And that will be good. And I believe that was I want to say that was a birdie. Well, we'll just make it par. I'm not positive, so I'll make it just the par. Okay, clutch birdie putt for Varden, which he is rust, semi-rust. He doesn't have any chips, so he'll need a 1. And he gets the dot, but he misses. So this will be an easy par putt. He will make par, and he will get. Harry will get a red chip, and then another clutch par putt for Ray. He will make his. So we go to the 13th, which is a par 5. Well, a lot of it, John, has to do with I got the dice box in the back. I've got the score, where the players are, and I've also got the players themselves and the course, the hole. So a lot of it's just and sometimes I move it because I'm actually hitting the camera and not meaning to. So it's a little bit of kind of everything type thing. We're on the 13th. Francis we met is 5 under. Harry Varden's 3 under, and Ted Ray is 2 under. So we're with Francis is first, then Harry, and those guys were the ones with the most recent birdies. So go with Francis. That will be a 2 player control. That's 116. It's not a duffer. I already know that. It's not a firm green. So this will be a moderate birdie putt for Francis, which will mean 1 to 2. Harry will concede the hole. And that will be a 14, which is rough in 2. And rough in 2. Is he a master? The decider die says yes. So it will be a double difficult birdie putt for Harry. And he'll just make that an easy birdie putt to give him a chip. Well, actually, he can't get a chip because he spent the chip on this hole. He can't. So he does not get the chip. I'm sorry on that. He doesn't. And finally, Ted Ray. That will be, so he can't make it an easy. That will be a double difficult birdie putt, which means 1 and a dot. So we go to Ted Ray finally. And that will be a player-controlled hole, and that will be 336. Hot. And looking at Ray. No, he's not hot. Gilded, no. Cold, no. So this will be mood. Go to the mood chart. And we're looking at 5. And we'll have to re-roll this 6. And it's still a 6. Is he sunny? No. This will be a difficult par putt. Okay. Difficult par. Okay. Well, we will go to Francis first for his birdie putt. He needs a 1 to 2. And he will get a birdie here. Okay. Harry for the double difficult birdie putt means a 1 and a dot. He doesn't get the dot, and it's too high, so that will be an easy par putt, and he will make that. Finally, a difficult putt for par for Ray. It's 1 to 3, and he will make that. 2. Francis, Harry, Ray. Right. We go to the 14th hole. I don't know if StreamYard lets you edit afterwards. I have a free plan, John. I have a free plan, John, and I get like 20 hours free a month. Any more than that, and it's like $20 a month, and that's kind of, I think, what Rob has. And you can have up to 10 people come on your show, and you can have 10 people. I'm not positive how many I can have. It might be only 5 or 6 that can join me at one time, type thing. I don't really edit my videos anyway. I'm not really sure how to do that. I really never been much into editing videos and stuff like that. What I show you is pretty much what you get. But I do know that they do have the big perk for actually having a premium membership is the idea, like Rob has the 10 people. That's pretty much the big thing is you can have 10 people at one time, come and talk about whatever they want to talk about. And the other thing with the membership is you have unlimited amount of hours, whereas if you go by the freeway, if you do the free membership like I do, you only have 20 hours a month. Anything over that, and you basically have to wait until the next month in order for your free hours to reaccumulate, so to speak. We're on the 14th hole here. Francis is set to tee off. Okay, and it will be player controlled. That is triple twos, or wait a minute. No, it's not. It's 226. See a champion? The decider side says yes. This will be an easy birdie putt for Francis. We go to Harry Varden. And that will be player controlled as well. 1, 2, 4. Is it a firm green? No. Otherwise, it's the green cam. And we look at 4 on the green cam. Is it a friendly green? That's no. Challenging green? No. This will be a clutch par putt for Harry. And finally, Ted Ray. He will get course controlled 14, sand and 1. We're looking at 6 on the sand and 1. Is he sandy? No. This will be a double difficult par putt. Okay. We're looking at Francis. He needs a 1, 2, 4 for his easy birdie, and he will get that. That makes him hot. Next up will be Ray with his double difficult, which is 1 for his par putt. He will miss, make it a difficult bogey, which is 1 to 3, and he will make a bogey here. Puts him back at 1 under, and then finally Harry, clutch par putt, and he is semi-rust, which means he needs a dot and a 1. He gets his dot, but it's a 5, so that will make it a difficult bogey putt, which means he needs a 1. He will miss that. We're looking at a difficult double bogey, which is 1 to 3, and he will make his double bogey here, which puts him at 1 under. So Francis, then Harry, then Ray. Okay, we're at the 15th hole. Okay, John, you take care. Yeah, you take care and come back to find out the finish. We're here at the 15th. Francis is up 7 under to 1 under between Harry and Ted here. Okay, we're at the 15th. Francis is first. And this will be player control. This will be 3, 4, 4 on the par 4. Yeoman, nope. Firm green, nope. This will be green cam, and we're looking at a 4 on a 4. Friendly green, the decider die says yes. This will be a clutch birdie putt. Okay. Barden. That will be player 4, 5, 6. This will be a green cam. And we're looking at 5 on the green cam. Is it a friendly green? The answer is yes again. This will be another clutch putt for birdie. And finally, Ray is up. That will be player driven, 2, 4, 6. Duffer, no. Champion, no. This will be off of experience. Okay, 4 on a 2. Is he an icon? Semi-icon? We'll re-roll this. And the answer is no. This will be a difficult birdie putt for Ray, which is a 1. So we will see, and he will just lag to get an easy par putt. He will make that. Okay, we've got a clutch putt for Harry, and he will need. He's going to take a red chip here and make it an easy par. He'll take the red chip, and he gets a par. And finally, Francis needs a 1, 2, 3 in order to get the birdie, and he will try it. He needs a 1 to 3, and he will get it. And that means he's got a blue chip for the 16th hole. Right, we're at par 5, 16th hole. Francis is up. And that will be a 3, 4, 6. Is he a bomber? No, Francis is not a bomber. Is he utility? It's not utility. Firm green? No. This will be a green course cam. We're looking at 6 on the is it a friendly green? Yes, but he's not. And so this will be a clutch birdie putt for Francis. Okay, Harry's going to give up control. And that will be a 56. That will be a square golf cam. We're looking at 5 on the square golf cam. Cordial hole, yes. This will be a clutch birdie putt for Harry. Finally, we've got Ray. This will be a player controlled. And that will be 1, 4, 5. Duffer, no. Hacker, no. Firm green, no. This will be a green course cam. And we're looking at 6 on the green course cam. It is friendly. This will be a clutch putt for birdie. Everybody has a clutch putt for birdie here. So we'll start with Francis, and he needs a 1 to 3, and he will get it. So he gets a second chip. That makes him 9 under. We'll go to Harry next. And he needs, he's semi-rust, so he'll need he's going to take, he'll take the red chip, and he'll make it an easy par putt, and he will get that. And finally, Ray, he's putting. He needs a 1 to 3, and he will get that. So that is a birdie putt for him. That gives him two chips. Right. Takes us to the 17th hole, par 3. Okay. Let's go, Francis. That will be player controlled 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Gilded. No. This will be a moderate birdie putt. And he's going to make it a gimme. Gonna make it a gimme birdie putt. He's got 2 chips. Francis has a gimme. Harry's gonna give up control, which means no white dice. And that will be a 45. It'll be sand and 1. And par 3, sand and 1. We're looking at 5. Is he sandy? The answer is no. This will be a difficult par putt. And then Ted Ray finally. Let's be course controlled. 23, rough and 1. We're looking at par 3. We're looking at 6. Is he a master? Yes, he is a master. This will be an easy par putt. Okay, so Francis going for the gimme birdie. He'll make it. Makes him minus 10. Okay. Then we go to Ray for the easy par. And he will make his par. Finally, Harry, 1 to 3 for a par. And he will miss it, which means 1 to 5 for bogey. And he will make a bogey here. That puts him at even. Means Francis is first, then Ray, then Varden. Okay. Last hole, guys. Here we go. This is course controlled. 36 is rough and 2. And we're looking at 5. Is he a master? Semi? Yes. This will be an easy par putt. And we'll just go ahead and mix it. And that will be minus 10. Okay. Ray is up. And that will be player controlled. And that would be a 3, 4, 5. Player controlled 3, 4, 5. This will be a gallery groans. And we're looking at the 5. Is he a workman? No. Difficult par putt, which means he loses a red chip. Difficult par will mean 1 to 3. He still has 1. We'll make it a moderate 1 to 5. Okay, so Ray will roll for his 1 to 5 moderate par. He'll miss. And he will make the easy bogey. Finally, Varden. That was a 4. It's course controlled. 34. Square golf cam. We're looking at 4. Is it a cordial hole? No. Daunting hole? No. This will be an easy par putt, which he will make, and that makes him even. And let me be back in just a second when we give a wrap up. All right, we are back, and Francis we met makes the final cut for our Black Firecracker Blackjack 500. He is the last of the people to make it. Um, he wound up getting another 5 under for the back at 18, so he was 10 under. That is the highest score that I've gotten with the players so far. Harry, who was 2 under, basically went 2 over on the back, and he was even. And Ted Ray was 2 under, and he basically had a couple bogeys in that, and he wound up 1 under. So Francis was 10 under, Ray was 1 under, and Harry was even. Basically, there was only, by the time you got to by the time you got to the 15th hole, uh, Harry Vargan and Ted Ray were pretty much out of contention, uh, and they wouldn't have even been around for the end. You just would have been rolling one dice to see if they caught back up to make it tight, and they didn't. Um, so your final four for the Firecracker Blackjack 500 will be myself, Jack Nicklaus, Jack Nicholson. So we will have some Joker antics, and Francis we met. So that's going to be your final four. We will be interesting to see how the Joker trait affects the final game. And I'm finding out that four, being able to have four is too many. I'm just going to go with, if you have full Joker or full Omaha, it's 2, and semi will be just 1. Uh, and Sarah right now is the only person with the semi Omaha trait. But next time will be the final of the Firecracker Blackjack 500. We'll do the first uh, 9 holes, and it's just easier for me to break it up into 2 parts because depending on how things go, a round of 9-hole round can usually take about 45 minutes. We're just under 40 minutes here, so comparable. So this one was a blowout with Francis we met. So Francis, you lived up to the story, and you didn't even make it close. So next time, guys, it will be the final, part 1, final of the Firecracker Blackjack 500. I hope all your rolls are good one, and have a good night.